Clicking and going. Okay.
Welcome
to the pants part?
To another edition, symposium.
To another version of additions.
Colostrum.
Subtraction. Last one was my favorite.
Still.
Was a
last
really
one's
good
always your favorite.
Well, eat it.
You know what I can't wait to do? Roll my character tonight.
It's going to be good?
Our rolls have been so shitty, except for your last character, who was almost incredible.
Oh, it was so close.
Yeah.
One of these, we're going to get like 2 20s and then like all above 15, and that guy's going to do it.
That guy's going to die within 5 minutes.
All right. My first one is
all right, I like this one already. It shows a lot of strategy.
Yeah. Modern day assassin. So assassin like the one before, but like a modern day James Bond or something.
Okay. I don't have one. I was gonna be like a day in the life of some animal, but I can't think of any good animal to be. Maybe like a bear or something. I don't fucking know. No, a day in the life of some middle level hunter, so something that has to hunt and be hunted. So like something retarded like a bobcat.
Day in the life of a bobcat.
I don't know. Bobcats are so stupid.
Yeah, I don't want to GM that.
I don't want to do it either. Okay, let's go here. Battle mage cleric on the front lines. That sounds horrible.
Zombie apocalypse superpowers.
Downtown auto death race with massively jacked up cars right to the edge of modern technology.
Okay. 1d4. Wow, I really hope you roll a 3. Oh,
here we go.
Death race. Okay, death race.
Vehicle death race. So, am I rolling my characters?
Yep.
Characteristics or my vehicle's characteristics?
Yeah, because if you have a horrible dex and intelligence, it's going to be interesting driving that car.
It is going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. 2d10, making it real. I'll take care of the rolling. You think of the game. And away we go. Strength. 15. That's really important for someone who drives a car. Damn it. Dex.
Perception and dex. So we'll do an actual driving thing, which is
my strength, based on my strength.
Wisdom dex times 3 is what's going to be your drive.
Great. So far, it's looking good for me.
9 dex, huh?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. What's up with the 9s? Come on, world. Here we really kind of need this to happen because we don't have any wisdom or any decks. We're gonna be driving the Mack truck. Oh, 12. Wow, that is great. I think this character at this point, even before rolling my charisma, they just kind of have to be a cyborg. Who can have an intelligence of 2?
Yeah, no. You are jacked into the car. You are like you've lost your brain. Yeah.
This might be the worst character.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's definitely
the worst yet.
not the best driver on this course.
Okay, so I'm driving a Mack truck.
Yep, whatever you want.
Yep, Mack truck. I'm gonna have to give it some things here. So my base drive is going to be my dex plus my wisdom times 3, huh?
Yep.
So 63.
Yep. 27. So what main gun weapon do you have mounted to it that it's like you're the only driver. There's a automated turret system of something. You're gonna have a secondary system, which is whatever else you want, which is just a little less powerful, and then
I think it's going to be a giant mounted harpoon gun.
Is your primary?
That's my primary. Well, I mean, I'm going to be so slow that my only chance of keeping in the race is grabbing a hold of people and dragging them to me. So, yeah, I'm going to go for maximum damage.
Okay, harpoon.
Oil slick,
5d10.
maybe.
What's your secondary weapon?
Oil slick.
That's one of the defense things, like a weapon, like a electric shock burst, or
what goes?
Like a flamethrower or a minigun or a.
Let's do an electric carrier attack on the harpoon.
Okay. Give that a 3d10 because it's mixed with it. Okay, so what's your drive? Go ahead and make your drive roll.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, roll
I'm a great driver.
1d4 for the amount of defensive things you have equipped.
4. Damn it. Okay, so well, if I stay on this electric thing, I could go with maybe some kind of a liquid spill that's electrified or something. I don't know. I kind of like the oil spill. Good old James Bond.
oil slick one.
Let's do an oil slick, and let's do a like a turbo jet boost.
Okay. A little Mario mushroom.
Well, hit the oil slick and then leave them burning in the dust, kind of thing.
Yep. Back burners.
Yeah. Afterburners. And it's known as yeah, I got no good name for this guy. So this is a professional trucker raised from the dead from a horrible 375 car pileup that he initiated.
Yeah, so basically you entered in these races and whatever the fuck happened, and then to save your life they like combined you with the car because like they were gonna pull you separate, and you're like, no, this is my life. If I can't do that, I can't do anything. And now some guy's like, you know what? Let's jack him in. And so you're like, basically, most of your body's missing, but your nervous system is jacked into this machine.
And I only think that I'm the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, your head's missing, all of that's missing, and so
Yeah.
like you perceive from
Yeah.
the like switching between the like cameras of the truck and stuff, and have special cameras set on the front and back and stuff so you
Yeah.
have control over it. Luckily, you still have enough strength to
What?
to
To what?
yourself in.
What is that?
It's all the strength is in your legs to like hold yourself in if anything happens up here.
It's all core strength. That's how I drive. Just straight.
Yeah.
I'm rigid at all times. All right.
Geez, base attack. Base attack. Let's just do base attack. Let's do strength and dex times 3.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a name for this stupid character. Not that it's a stupid character. He's stupid. He's stupid. Shitty zap zap.
Shitty bang bang, we zap you.
All right, let's make this happen. This is when we need. This is when we need. Oh yeah, people watching us to give us ideas
For names.
Yeah,
Change it to shiny. I meant to say she. She.
shitty wall. Shitty zap zap.
Okay. So
Gotta win. Gotta get there on time.
horrible shit happened to you in your last go, and you are fused with your truck and feel like you're doing better, but you're not too sure about this one. You figure you're just gonna fucking go for broke. You're gonna win the main race, or you're gonna die in this next one. Um, it's being held across the streets of New York City. The like all the streets have been cleared out for this big super event. Um, there's fans lining almost like all of the sides and shit.
Well, they're all gonna die.
It's like a common thing.
I have big
people
spikes.
being mowed over, and they're not stopping them, and they're continuing to pile on the side. So it's all their fault. You get
where to go? Gotta get it up. Start it up.
So you pull up to the line. You're like third back from all the way on the left. Everyone's like out of their cars, not really doing shit. There's probably like 5 other big rigs like you, and everyone else has like a some crazy truck, or there's like another 5 like little sportsy cars that definitely look like they can outrace you, but don't seem to have like the weaponry that your thing does.
I'm gonna blast some really ominous classical music, like "Night on Bald Mountain" or something, like some Dvorak, and really grim, like deep stuff.
One of like 30 seconds after you pull up and you start blasting your music, one of the guys that was sitting like on the bed of the truck right in front of you hops off your truck all like big-eyed and comes over and knocks on your window.
I roll the window down.
The window lowers, and it's just like burnt dead guy body suited up and like hooked into all these wires and shit. Like, it looks horrifying. The guy gets so excited. He's like, "Oh man, I knew it! I knew you made it! Oh, this is awesome! I can't wait to finish the job."
Why are you staring inside my head?
You realize that this is the guy who basically caused the pileup that you were involved in, and are now.
Yeah, I reach out and punch him in the face.
One disfigured hand just reaches out and goes for it.
I don't even know if I have that left.
Yeah, I'd say you have everything except for this and up. So like you're like an arm and 2 legs.
What I really want to do is say like, "Hey man, no hard feelings. Here, give me 5," and have him come close and get up on the truck, and then set off the electric harpoons and fry him. But I probably wouldn't fry the outside of my own truck.
Yeah, you have like just enough of your brain intact to keep your like nervous system running, and so that's about as much brain intelligent power that you have.
Yeah.
You talk like Bumblebee through the radio.
Yeah. What number are you?
On different channels.
Mostly Rush Limbaugh. Just blah!
He says, "You know what? I've been thinking about situations like this, and I've actually been throwing up some crazy little blueprint schematics for let's just say something extra that someone like you could really benefit from. You mind me taking a look under the hood?
Yeah, I pop it open, and I'm preparing to slam it back down on his head.
Give me a roll versus roll.
Yep, look at that.
Nice. He goes to the front. You pop your hood. He pulls out this. It's just a cable, like from his backpack. It has like LED lights shining off of it and stuff. Um, Give me a perception roll. Look up front in your whatever camera you might have up there.
I'm so perceptive.
Yeah, you zip into the front camera and you're like, I'm watching you. He unplugs your like spark plug pretty much and then like jacks in this weird thing and like hooks it, like magnetizes it to another part of the engine, and then this little teeny cable pops off and he like points it at you through the camera, and then he like drills a little piece through your like in between your engine and where like the cab, and then he pops it through and he goes through the side and he's like, open up the door, I gotta pop it into you.
Okay.
The door
I don't know that
open.
I have a door. Probably the window just rolls down, but sure, he can crawl in.
It's all bolted shut. I'm never escaping.
Where am I going to go?
Well, it's just easier for people to, or for me to open it up and kill you. It's not secured shut.
Right.
Window rolls down. He steps up and reaches through and like leans over towards your lap and grabs the thing and is looking at all of the like connection to your spine and stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, it was that one. And he like jams it in between two of the sensors and like your like in the top of your neck.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm already starting to roll the window up. Mine. I'm most likely gonna trap him with the window, but we'll see.
Yeah, he doesn't realize you're doing it until his like arms are pinned and he's like still finagling with it, and he pops it in, and your whole like vision and perception goes a little haywire, and then it like reconfigures and this little thing goes and it downloads something, and then it basically
adds 3 to my intelligence.
no, it basically
so I get to have
like,
a 5.
It basically just like turbocharged your get up and go.
All right. Well, once like I realize that it isn't malware, I'm gonna release the window and say, "Very well, you may survive this race."
It's basically like a 0 to 60 button, but it's like 0.8 seconds, and it just like converts most of the energy. He says, "Don't use it too many times, or your shit's gonna fucking explode." And by too few times, I mean like maybe 3 at max.
Gotcha.
It says,
3 it is.
I hope we're even for the shit that I caused, but you know,
not even close.
No hard feelings, and I'll kill you if I see you out there.
100%. Don't turn your back on me.
He turns his back immediately and walks over to his truck. The announcer is
I'm gonna
Start up
just
on the
follow him
thing
with the
like
harpoon.
10 minutes, everybody, until the July yearly race of the constipated wiener dog New York takeover.
I don't feel good about any of that.
He says, drivers, get to your car and start your engines. We'll be starting shortly.
All right, I'm gonna get to my truck.
Is there anything else you're doing in
I'm gonna
the
take a shit.
startup
I'm
time?
definitely gonna take a shit. And
Yeah, it goes right through your tube. It's very oily because you just basically run off of vitamins and weird oils and stuff. Um, you'd probably have a third ejector gun for your foul.
yeah, can I aim that?
Yeah,
Good.
all onto the back of that guy's truck.
On the front is my intent. But sure.
Like right before it goes beep.
Yeah,
Um,
the shit goes beep.
so they're going over the rules right before like 2 minutes still go, and they start going over the rules. They're like, basically, don't activate your shit until you're quarter mile off the starting block. And then you'll see the blinking lights, and then have at it, boys. Just try
I'm
not
gonna.
to destroy the city.
I'm definitely gonna shit all over his windshield as soon as possible.
It's well known that you like the damage you cause to the structures and stuff is recorded and taken out of your winnings if you win.
What? I'm the only reason this thing
Yeah.
gets any ratings at all. That's bullshit. I need a new manager. Maybe I need a manager. That's probably the problem.
Yeah, I think you need a life manager at this point.
All right, I'm gonna just get my going, and
You're
is
sitting there.
how far back in the pack am I?
So there's about 20 cars, and you are third back from the very left, and it's like 4 cars in a line going 5 deep.
Okay. Are the vehicles packed up, or are like the trucks interspersed throughout it, or?
It's all randomized. One of the trucks is in the front. One of the big rigs is in the front. The truck right in front of you.
All right. I'm going to drink some moonshine. I imagine I mostly live on moonshine and some sort of glop.
You're just pouring it straight into your stomach through the cavity in your chest.
Yeah, I just use it to get my carburetor going. Just shh, little, whoosh, that kind of thing.
And you're off. Are you starting normally, or are you using the thing?
No, I'm gonna give it all I got. I'm gonna use the thing. I'm gonna try and just go up the ass of as many people as possible right off the bat.
All right, give me a drive.
That's right. I can't do it.
Nice. So you you go to start it and you start moving and you're like, let's fucking use it, and it like electrifies the front of your engine and your engine shuts off, and then give me a drive.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. I'm gonna literally kill him. All right, race is over. Good. Okay, next.
You're just God, I need to reach up there and fucking. The people are like starting to like run into the back of you and smash the side of you and shit as they're blowing past you. Give me another drive.
I've got one skill. I got one skill,
and it's some of your best stuff.
Oh, oh man, I'm so angry.
So,
I am just spraying shit all around me.
So this is basically that Star Wars Anakin moment where it doesn't start and there's like one other guy in the back that's also like.
Yeah, I'm gonna take an extra 3, puffs of moonshine, really get it revving. Here we go. And go, Annie. Fuck you. This game is rigged. Look at those.
Okay.
Is there anybody left who's big enough, like a truck, that I could shoot my harpoon at and catch them and pull myself forward?
No, by this point, they're all gone, and there's one guy that's also having trouble. But
okay, I'm going to get out and push.
Your words attached to your spine, you're just like...
The one thing I can do is push.
So you just like give me a strength times 5 roll. You're just like you've resorted to just smashing. You're just like hitting everything. You're like ripping the key out. You might even do some damage to yourself during that process. And then you recollect yourself and you go for a drive, which okay. So basically what happens is
okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm putting the motherfucker into reverse and I'm whipping it around back.
The thing, all of it starts, everyone's blowing past you. They make it around the first corner. You can't see them anymore. You start freaking out and just hitting everything, which really seems not to have helped. You go for one more start, and it just doesn't do anything. And then the guy that is also having problems, he's like out of the car, in the front of it, working on it or something, and he yanks something out and he tosses it to the side, and it hits the front of your car and like makes this big electric burst explode. And give me a drive plus 20%. Yeah, you're like, rah! And the thing activates, and you're just like 60 miles an hour in the races. Your car is started.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I'm just I kind of need to give it I'm giving it another one. As soon as I take that first turn, I'm gonna give it another.
There's another turbo boost.
Oh, I don't. I gotta catch up to them.
I know you're just gonna use all your burner right now.
Use at least 2 of them.
Give me a D4 for how many. Give me a D6 for how much you have, how big your tank is for your burner / oil thing, because it'll like pull from the same thing.
I'm gonna go now. I'll be back. I don't like your dice.
And you forgot to refuel before you got here, fully.
Which explains a lot of why my car wouldn't start.
It's that one tank. Yeah, you thought my ninja had some disabilities.
Okay.
So you're using your one burner to catch up?
Yes.
All right. You just you use that extra thing again, round a corner, and then you burn it into the quarter-mile mark. You pass the lights. Everything's going crazy. There's like people on the sides of the road with shotguns just fucking shooting your car and shit.
New York City.
This is Idiocracy.
Say, where do these people come from? All right, so I'm obviously
the last car in line of the big race.
Yeah,
but you've caught up to them.
So what I'm going to try and do is on the first turn, rather than turn using my wheels, I'm just going to cut the angle and smash into as many people as possible to try and use their force to make the turn, like a bank shot.
Of humans?
No, other racers and humans.
Oh, okay. See, are you aiming for a racer or the side of the road building people?
No, many of the racers is possible. I'd like to hit the tail end of the whole group of them.
Okay. Give me a drive.
Oh yeah, that's what I do best. That was really exciting for a second, wasn't it? It was for me. Yeah, I'm a driving fool.
Yeah, the first big turn past that thing happens and you fucking. Are you using any attacks?
I think this is mostly. I mean, what? Okay. I only really care about killing him at this point because he obviously.
For that truck and trying to kill that
he
guy.
just obviously just made me more embarrassed than I've ever been since I lost most of my body.
But it worked.
Nope. No. No. It hurt. It hurt my soul. I'm offended, as a Mack truck ought to be. So what I'm saying is I'm going to just kind of crush my way through until I get a clear shot at him, and then I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
Or even another vehicle around him.
You smash into that. You get second from the back. The back guy that you hit and pull in front of just starts unloading attached to the front of his Camaro.
Is he next to me or behind me?
Back left of you.
All right, I'm just gonna, whip my wheel left and smear him into whatever is closest.
Okay, give me a drive.
Bam.
Nice. Yeah, he started something 1-2 into the back of your armor plating, and you whip it, and the backside just like hooks one, like you go like wheel to wheel, and it pops the front corner of him and makes him do a spiral, and he like lands like doing a 360, but like and then like continues in on the race.
I'm gonna try and shit on his windshield if I can.
The truck in front of you like tosses a grenade out the window, and it like hits the front of it, like hits the top of your truck, and then just bounces over and explodes 10-15 feet behind you on the ground.
Can I floor it and rear end that truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
I did.
Yeah. You're starting to slow down in this straightaway, and you like go to smash into this guy, and he just starts slowly accelerating faster than you.
Nice.
You gonna harpoon him?
100%.
Get over here.
My turn?
Yeah, harpoon.
All right, base attack. Here we go. Yeah.
Give me a D12. Nice. Yeah, you just hit it like right into the center of the back section, and it plummets through and gets a nice connection.
Right in his groin.
If he had balls hanging from the back of his truck, you would have just went right in there and chopped them off.
Nice.
You're attached to him. The springs have sprung. It yanks. You start moving a little bit faster. He starts moving a little bit slower.
I did 25 points of damage.
Nice. Drive. He's pulling some crazy maneuver up in front, like zigzag back and forth, and trying to disconnect it somehow. Yeah.
Oh no, he's not.
Like, you're so heavy, you're just following the flow and fucking riding the whatever's going on. With that, you actually get this moment where you have this opportunity to slingshot off of him. Go ahead and roll an athletics to undo use the slingshot.
Athletics is strength times 5.
No, it's strength times dex strength dex times 3.
Times 3. So 24 would be 72. You.
Nice. Yeah, it unhinges. You reel it in. You use that momentum and slipped right past him. You're currently going faster than your engine can actually slow to your max speed.
Okay. What does the road look like ahead?
What do you do?
What does the road look like ahead?
Give me a contested roll. Three of the other semi are kind of blocking the next section by themselves, being dicks, doing
semis do.
Doing it to fuck. all of the last people, but also like not really getting ahead themselves and shit. What do you do?
I'm going to. Is there any room on the right or the left, or they basically would have to take one of them out in order to pass?
They're not even side by side, but like you can tell they're fighting with each other left to right of the road and not letting anyone pass them
Right,
in the
right, right.
chaos of it.
All right, I'm going to shoot my harpoon and try and take out the back wheels of the one on the right.
Okay.
Hit.
Yeah, plunges right in. 5. Yeah, that shoots like that like
A
misses
shoulder.
the back wheel section and like hits up by like the door and fucking grabs a hold of it. Give me damage for that big main section.
23.
Nice. Yeah, you like just barely puncture through all of the stuff and then the clamps pull out and grab a hold of it. Um, oh God.
Woo!
All the way on the left does a crazy ass slam to the one in the middle, and the one in the middle like doesn't really take it too well, and one of the tires blows out on the middle one, like one of the front tires, and it starts like and then starts like slowly falling over to the one on the right, not falling over, but like slowly leaning and driving over that way. Um, the guy, the guy driving the truck that you shot into, like opens his door up and like goes to try and fuck with your harpoon situation, and then sees the other truck coming and just closes and braces for it. Um, what do you do?
Can I try and do the same kind of whip maneuver where I reel and try and kind of like slip into where that truck was?
The middle one?
Yeah. Or do I not, or not have that much room? Otherwise, I'm just going to use my electric and attack. Try and blow out the tires.
There's like a bigger opening right now because of the situation. You think that like while the middle truck's hitting the right and the left one's recovering from what he just did, you'll be able to get into it.
All right. You want another athletics roll for the release?
Give me a drive.
Okay. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Critical drive.
The same thing. You feel this thing happening, and you feel that perfect. Give me an athletics to undo all of that and slip into it. Right on it, huh?
No.
72?
So close.
Yeah, you use it and you get right up to it and you like start to fit in, but you get it undone, and then it just starts like it's like your wire is crossed over the back bed of the like wheel bed of the middle semi is still attached to the right one. You're definitely not going to get past the middle one while this is happening.
Right.
But you're up into this zone. You've gotten
goodness.
into that sweet spot in between everything.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to shock them.
Okay, go. Give me an athletics.
Yeah, bzz, bzz, 13 points.
Um, the you smash the electric shit. It starts powering up and sends an electric charge through the wire. Right as it's like electrifying down the wire, the middle one pops free of it in front of it, going forwards a little bit, and the like electric just like bypasses it, and then it goes into and hits the it hits the one on the that you're attached to and makes contact, but doesn't seem to really do anything. You expect like good shots of that. You expect to mess up the engine for a little bit and shit, but it landed over there, but nothing really happened.
Mm.
The left one is trying to ram you now.
I guess I might slam on my brakes and try and get it to hit the other one.
He's moving towards you and like doesn't get real close and backs up and starts like wibble wobbling and recovering in his own little space on the side. Looked like a threat was coming, but then it just all stopped. The middle one, the middle one slows down a little bit and falls back into your line and kind of slows you down too, as well as the far right one, getting like boomeranged into the middle of it. The guy on the right is just freaking out, trying to swerve and undo the connection. What do you do?
I'm going to try and break my connection and then slam into the truck next to me to the left.
Okay.
The one that swerved towards me. Disengage.
Yeah, athletics. Yeah, you pop it free and go for a drive.
And drive attack.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's not doing too well, but you aren't either. And you go to hit it, and you're both just like wibble wobbling on the left side now. You're like your front left corner is like right dead on his back right corner, but you're just kind of like riding the same fucked up wave on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
He whips to the right real quick, the guy on the left, and then slams on the brakes, trying to fuck with you.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my harpoon directly into his cab if I can. I'm not even going to try and dodge it. Nothing. I'm going to be like, take it,
shoot it in.
Yeah, point blank, just bam, right in there.
The front of your cab takes a little bit of damage from the impact, like the bottom of it and like the front bumper and shit. As it happens, you shoot that harpoon. You get it. Go ahead for location and damage. Oh, wow.
Huh.
Damn. Oh, God.
Oof.
It tears. Well, this is like a good and bad for you. It
Oh
tears
no.
through the center of the bed, and like you can't see anything, but it hits dead center. You're like, oh, that's gonna fucking hurt, and it expands and catches something and pulls back, and then like the clamps pull through the back of the truck a little bit, and you can see like blood pouring down the clamps,
Hmm.
and then the truck just starts slowly turning to the left and not readjusting.
For them, was it like one of those giant claw machines, but it was sideways?
They could still be alive. They're just like pinned shoulder to the bed, like to the seat of their truck, freaking out because the Terminator has punched through and grabbed them by the collar.
I'm gonna feel good about them. They're gonna be okay.
They're fine. They're
Yeah,
not going to kill hundreds of people plowing into the side right now.
nope. And I'm gonna just floor it and use my probably my last remaining speed up.
So, wow. Um, so the one on the very left almost peels off and starts all the shit on the side, and like strays out right as soon as he gets. Nothing about his thing is really fixing itself or going on the offense, but he's not continuing to plow over.
To murder people.
Yeah, the one in the middle. Give me a contested roll. Oh, oh no! Wow, you.
Okay, I'm gonna start over again.
Got
That's a lot
40.
of dice. That's a lot of fucking dice.
Just roll
Two it
10
is.
d10s.
Shit.
Yeah, the middle guy, second to right now, starts peeling off to slam you.
I guess I'm gonna try and break and slam into the back of his truck and spin him out.
You're gonna
I'll try a
you're gonna
dodge.
try and swerve into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like break and swerve into him.
Okay, you're still connected to the one in front of you.
Oh, I
So
thought I wasn't. I thought I was only connected to a body part.
no. You're lodged into the full truck, but in
Oh,
between
okay. I see.
your attachment and the truck is a body part.
Right. That's got to be painful. So I don't really have much of a dodging option, I guess, since I'm sort of the skier at this point. If I
Yeah,
break,
you could
no.
try.
If I just slam, I'm gonna slam my fucking brakes on.
Okay, go for it.
You know, just gonna see if I can't break that sucker free.
Yeah,
How can I fail slamming on my brakes?
your only strength, your super legs, is the pride of your life right now. Yeah, you go for the brakes. You kind of get some brakes off, but it just keeps pulling you through all of that shit. It slams dead into the side of you.
Oh, jeez.
That was a crit too. 46 damage. 46 damage to one of your back wheels. One of your back right wheels just fucking explodes and goes, and the rest of them kind of stable it out, but you drop 10 miles max at the minimum.
I really don't like this person anymore.
Let's just say, for the fuck of it, you have have
5,000 hit points.
two like wheel replacement automatic things that happen. You just have to activate it successfully while you're not getting fucked.
Like an
So
out of combat thing.
Yeah, it'll just be another drive skill to activate it while you're regularly driving, but can't necessarily do it now. The guy that hit you, rolls down his window, and a bunch of oil gets ejected out of the window towards you, and almost like sprays across your windshield, but just like goes past it and lands on the ground next to all of you. The truck on the right starts like speeding up in front of all of this chaos and gaining to the front. What do you do?
I want to retract my gun and then shoot it at the guy to my right.
Okay, athletics. And then...
Oh, yeah. I can retract like nobody's business. Anyone with me on that one? Anyone with me?
A whole arm plus like collarbone action shit. You're like under 50 left, over 50 right. Yeah. The truck starts slowly now just moving to the right as you retract the half of a body through the back of it.
Like towards me, you mean?
Yeah, right in front of you to the other truck and shit. And then you're going for a shot to the right one?
Yes. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and location damage.
A 9. 20 to the 9.
Yeah, you pierce through... you pierce through like the back wheel bed towards the back area right above the tires, and it sinks into the metal and chink, and you got a hold of it. The guy on the left is dead, and the thing's just starting to continue to ream over into the middle. He's now like directly in front of, basically in front of and in between you and the other guy. The other guy to your right. The other guy to your right goes for like another slam into you to move both of you to the left.
Well, I'm harpooned to him, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to slam to dodge him. I guess I should try and... I'm going to try that slow down move again. If I can't yank him left into the other truck.
If you pull this off, it's going to work so well.
When I pull it off?
Yeah, drive.
It's going to be beautiful, right? I can't wait. Feeling good. God damn it. Could have been so beautiful.
So you slam the brakes, and it fully works this time, and you go, and the guy misses you in front, just kind of like barely clips your back, but your harpoon just pulls right out of it, dangling on the ground in front of you. You lost some serious speed, and the Camaro guy behind you is starting to catch up to you. As the original left semi just fucking plows into the right side building, people straight into it and stops.
And it completely missed the other two trucks. Damn it. And I'm not attached at all, so I have to retract and drive, basically.
Yeah, give me an athletics to pull this shit in before it hooks to something completely wrong.
That's not what's
Yeah, so you
to drive dangling it.
Yeah, you're pulling it in, but it is dangling in front of you. You can't really accelerate that well until you get it in.
God damn it.
The Camaro gun guy basically like gets up to you and is side by side with you now. The semi that you just detached from speeds up and starts moving faster in front of you. Your go.
I'm gonna fix my goddamn tire. What the fuck?
Reel your shit in and fix your tire.
Yeah. I reel my shit in. Oh yeah, I really can fix a tire. I'm an automatic tire fixing motherfucker. All right, you can pause for a bathroom break. I'll be back.
This is a pretty interesting one. I've definitely never roleplayed a death race before. I've actually thought about doing it, but never got together and made one. It's gonna be a hard one to win. Jeez. Especially with that character. It's a cool weapon combo instead of going full attack the harpoon for driving situations like that. Definitely like it adds so much more than like a gun does. Attaching and then making it combined torque and stuff. That's pretty interesting. Hmm. And if anyone watches this and sees the flip-floppity thing that happens, I would love some information on how to make that stop. Hopefully I get it fixed by the time someone says something. A character that was in a horrible car accident, losing most of his brain and charisma. Where'd it go? Yeah, so cool. And then literally only having his wisdom so it didn't rip away most of his soul or major core muscle system. I wonder what's the least amount of brain you can have, like theoretically, and be in a situation like this. Like, if there is just like the one part of your brain that is attached to like motor skills and stuff, and only that's left hooked up to your body, and then you hook up to machines to be able to then manipulate the machine. This character got so fucked up on the rolls. And then he rolled a 1 out of 6 for the amount of charges he has for his defensive systems. Oh, that's so funny. So many things went wrong into the start of this guy's career in this race. The last one went really bad too, but that part of his life is over, and he's trying to make a new name for himself. Oh, was that him? Was that him that got the crits, or was that me that got all those crits? Oh yeah, he had two like. Yeah, that's why he got like the ability to use the like slipstream and pass by him and stuff. Critted while making a drive thing and got a perfect little bend around all of it. Yeah, that was cool.
What?
I was talking about your drive crits and giving you the ability to use the combination with the harpoon to then like slipstream past them. That's pretty cool that it all comboed like that.
Yeah, it was great when it worked.
Yeah.
That one time was really cool.
It almost worked twice.
Yeah, it's coming close. Better than not. All right. Right.
So, what were you doing?
I fixed my tire.
Oh, yeah.
Got my harpoon reeled in.
You athletics your stuff in, you get it reeled up, and then you
take off,
activate the tire fixie thing. You slow down another 5 miles an hour, and it ejects that one Hulk system and pops in another one right into it, and then whizzes up and catches you up to speed.
That's right.
You are like right behind to the left of the Camaro guy, who pulls up directly in front of you and just starts unloading his Gatling gun from the top directly into the front of your truck. What do you do?
I guess I'm going to swerve slowly.
All right, go for a drive dodge.
Yeah, here we go. It's going to be great. I can feel it. I didn't successfully drive.
So you get your tire fixed, you get back under control. He just starts unloading it, and you're just trying to not let it rip through the front of your engine. Wow, rolled low.
Wow, that roll was so good that you lost the video. That was.
Um,
You forget to plug in your camera.
ever since you changed your earpiece, it's like you've been in a hallway or something.
You, of course. But now it's way better, right?
Yeah. Now this whole
Good.
system, if you change anything from when it starts, it starts to ghost up and stops communicating.
Good. Excellent. I wasn't looking at myself. I can see that I'm completely invisible now.
Oh yeah, I also have not been able to see you the whole time. I'm pretty sure.
That's great. The sun went down and I forgot because I'm outside.
I can see your hands when you get really close and your teeth when you smile.
That's got to be slightly creepy. All right, here we go. That's 5% better.
Yep, I can see you.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. Almost like up under your shit. Hitting like the underside of all of your stuff. Kind of bypassing the engine and hitting all of your stuff underneath. It doesn't do too much damage and nothing really ends up happening from it. Your go.
I'm going to shoot him.
With a harpoon?
Yeah. Yep. Right into the back of his car, hopefully into his spine. Yep. It was a successful attack.
Yeah, harpoon right in damage location. Oh, nice.
30 to the 8.
Yeah, you hit right into the front left tire. You hit it like right in the middle, and it hits into the rim of the tire and then latches to it and stuff, and the tire's getting fucked up as it continues to spin and shit and starts like pulling it from it and stuff. But you know that in like probably 2-3 turns, it's gonna fuck up your system from spinning your wire.
Yeah.
You have some time, but
can I retract
it's not instantaneously gonna fuck it up. But yeah.
I probably should retract.
The guy is just trying to deal with it, driving in front of you, trying to pull it off of it. But the tire, like every time he swerves to the right, the tire gets all blah blah blah.
All right, I'm going to try and retract it and slam into him if I can.
Okay, athletics for traction drive into it, all of it.
Yeah. That's my
Yeah, you pop it
athletics.
free. It's kind of hard reeling in because it's like undoing the spin, and then you floor it, and you're in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
He pulls to the side and does something that wheel ejects out of the side of it, and a new one pops into it, and he starts revving up, and you're basically side by side at this point on opposite sides of the track. Your go.
I'm gonna just try and just slam directly into him, even if I lose speed. Just get him out of the race.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you give me 3d10 and a location. Yeah.
14 to the 4.
Yeah, you hit dead center middle of the doors on the left side. It makes a nice little dent in the side of it, but it doesn't do anything too severe. He starts putting on the gas and pulling ahead of you, unloading his Gatling gun at you.
Dodge if I can.
Swerve to the other side.
Yeah. Oh, I got to put dice there. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you just whip right outside of the bullet train and even get up, like, also side by side with him, gaining in speed a little bit up on the trucks in front of you guys. What do you do?
The trucks that are they're
Big
all
rigs.
2 of them are on our right, still slamming and bamming.
Yeah, there's 2 in front of you slamming and bamming each other that are catching up are pretty close to the rest of the race that's happening in front of them and stuff.
All right, I'm going to try for a turbo boost.
For a back burner,
Yeah.
you're out.
Mm.
You had 1, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said try.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to.
You need to harpoon someone's gas tank and drag it to you.
Yeah. And then attach it while I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm gonna harpoon the truck in front of me and try and drag it back and drag myself forward a little bit.
Okay. It's probably like max distance for your thing, so I'll give you a negative 10% to hit.
All right. 62. Here we go. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you just boom. Woo. Nice. Yeah, it does a serious amount of damage and just hooks right into the back wheel bed of that semi.
Yeah, 11s and 12s are great rolls in this game.
Yeah, it doesn't mess him up too much, but you're directly attached to the back of it. That Camaro floors it and tries to get up to those trucks and get in between them and stuff. The truck you attach to is also flooring it and starting to pull you a little bit. Go ahead and give me a drive to keep attached if you're trying to do that.
Yeah, I want to keep attached and nope.
The semi starts speeding up, fire starts busting out the back of it, and your thing wiggles and pops free of it. Give me an athletics to reel it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right before it gets all tangled up in your insides, you just your turn.
I guess I'll try the same maneuver on the other truck if it's within range, or the Camaro.
Okay.
I can't speed up, right? I can't. There's no way to catch them. So unless I can bring them to me, I don't have much of a chance right now.
Yeah, you're not gaining on the Camaro, but you're like kind of your truck.
All right, I'm gonna get well on that other truck.
Nice.
14.
Damage location.
Ooh, bad damage, but right to the 1.
Yeah, you get literally it just pierces the front of the like I guess even like you pop it over and it like just gets through the ceiling of the driver place, springs, attaches right to it, has a good hold. It doesn't mess that truck up too much, swerving or anything. The Camaro blows through those other 2 trucks. The one in the front left that sped up a little bit, cut them off a little bit, trying to hit them. Smashes into the Camaro a little bit, and the Camaro's now like stuck in between the front truck, the truck you're attached to on the right side of the road.
I'm going to try, and I'm going to reel myself in and electrocute.
Okay. Go for athletics and then a to hit.
Okay, reel it in.
It and reeling it in.
No, I missed it by 1.
And then you slam that electric button, and it.
Oh no! I did attack. I did get an attack. Sorry.
66, 72.
Yeah. 64, 72 is my attack.
It is 64.
I was looking at my drive.
Yeah, you hit the button. It just goes. Electric flies down the line. That it's the truck you're harpooned to, engine kind of like stutters and it slows down for like 1, 2, 3, and then revs and starts back up. You're like right behind it on the left right now.
Okay, I'm going to try and swing and hit the Camaro if I can, but I don't think it's my turn.
The Camaro is in between those two semis.
Oh, okay.
Like
I thought it
front
was
to
in between
back.
me and that truck. No, I'm gonna just do the same thing again and try and while I can try and reel it in and gain some uh, position.
Okay. The before you start reeling and unattach your shit, the the whole roof of the truck you have harpooned just pops off, and then the hood dangle situation flying at you. Go ahead
Mm,
and athletics to undo your harpoon and reel it in and not have it just
dragging like a limp
toss
dick.
onto you.
Oh yeah, I got it by
By
one.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the clamps pull in, you yank it free of the door, but the door, the whole ceiling of it smashes into your truck, hits your bed, and flies over. Doesn't do any serious damage. Um, yeah, they're all just in a fucked up mess on the right side, trying to fuck up this Camaro. What do you do?
I'm gonna take the opportunity to just fucking drive and see if I can't pass these motherfuckers while they're all trying to kill each other.
While that's happening, yeah, it's all slowed from the max, so you think that you can peel off to the left. Give me a drive.
Flooring it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
you
drive.
just you're now in line with all of the chaos to your right, like catching up to the front truck. Um,
I of course want to try and whip out in front of them and use my oil slick.
that you don't have.
Shh.
Yeah, they're all fighting with each other. Kind of the Camaro almost gets out of the middle of them, and then the front one cuts them off again and keeps them kind of pinned. Um, your go. You can fucking speed up into the next bit or get in front of him and try and deal with that situation.
Well, I think I'm just going to take an opportunity to gain some speed because this is a race after all.
All right, give me a contested roll. Your nervous system lights up. You get so excited because you see that truck in line with two two of the other like sportsy cars up in front of you. He's kind of like towards the back of it while the other two cars are just fucking letting rounds go at each other, and he's throwing shit from the inside of his cab at them. What do you do?
I'm going to try and split right between the two of them.
In between the truck and one of the cars.
Yeah, I'm going to try and like. Is it like a rig or a 4x4? It's like a big rig.
This is like a truck, like a four-wheel truck that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you were
I'm
dealing
gonna
with before, and
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and push them to the sides by going right through the middle
okay.
while they're fucking with each other.
Wow, wow.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
Eastbound and down.
while they're all fighting each other, you just plow into the back right of the truck and the back left of that car and kind of spin them outwards and enter the center of them. You're all now 4 lined up pretty much across the street. The guy in the truck fucking like pulls a big lever in his console and smashes something, and then gets out the side. Is like hanging out the side of his window and like mounted on his rooftop with a gun, just fucking unloading it at your window. Oh god. Fucking critting straight at you with a.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and dodge towards him.
Smash him into all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, I should do that. I should do 1, then 1. Oh, nice. So he's fucking spraying your bed. It's like it's just like trailing along the backside, and then it gets up to your window, and a few bullets pops through your window and actually hit you.
Nice, dickhole. I have so few parts left.
Damn it! You only take 1 damage. Let's just say 2 bullets.
That's right.
One of the bullets hits you in the leg area, and it doesn't really do anything. And then 1 bullet hits you for 9 damage right in the pieces of brain that you have left, dropping your intelligence by 1 more.
Oh,
if you get hit in the brain again, you die.
So, good. Man, I am really dumber than I was a second ago.
Your go.
Well, I'm going to continue plowing into him and drive him off the side of the road or the side of the pier or.
Okay, yeah, you 2 are now front to front, side by side, attached.
Yeah, didn't make it.
You drive? Cool.
Yeah, didn't drive.
Yeah.
Well, I do have I have a big hole in my brain.
You're just side by side doing the shit, trying to not get shot again. He bumps. Got like
5 minutes.
All right. Yeah, 10 or 20. So this is your time to kill this motherfucker or die. He slams into your truck a little bit, making a little bit of room, and gets in front of you a little.
He's getting the harpoon. That's what he's getting. That's right.
Oh, so close to a crit. Oh man,
that's close. 1/10 of 1%.
Yeah, 1 number off. Hit damage locations.
15 to the 5.
Nice. You hit like right above the front of one of the wheels, in the front. It gets real Nice. And in there, and like yanks him back a little bit to where you were in the last position, and now you're like in that same position, connected side by side, but your harpoon is just holding the front of his card onto you. Um, he he gets he does the same thing. He fucking pulls something in the middle of his console and smashes something and gets out, sets his AK down on the front of his car on his rack, and then pulls out a like big ass pair of bolt cutters and um goes for that line. Yeah, he gets up to it with the bolt cutters and kind of gets there, but doesn't really do anything. What do you do?
I'm gonna shit in his face. I'm gonna use my little shit thing to shit right in his shit face. Um, no, I'm gonna send an electric shock down to roast his balls.
Okay. You're not going to cover him with shit and then shock it to amplify the electricity?
No, I don't have time. This is a race.
Yeah. You started off so well. Nice. Yeah, you uh electric charge goes down the wire, hits the front of all that, connects. He pulls back and gets away from it before it attaches to the bolt cutters in him, but it just jumps into the engine and like and his car just stops, still attached to you. Um, he's slowing down significantly, like completely stalled out.
I should probably detach.
Yeah, he's maneuvering back into the middle. You just, oh man,
Rip it out.
oh god. Yeah, he tries to get out of the way of this thing as it. Give me a location. The hand. Yeah, you. He was like maneuvering. Oh, that's so fucking perfect. He was like maneuvering to get back into his window and stuff, and grabbed a hold of your clampy thing, and then as you retract it, it just pins his fucking hand into it, and then it starts pulling him and it into the system. So he's
Ooh,
flying through the air, smacking the ground as you're whizzing him.
man, he's gonna be really upset when I shoot that sucker again.
If he doesn't make a strength roll and his arm gets ripped off, I don't know. It's worth your arm gets ripped off where you go with that to wherever it hits.
I think that's more of a Constitution roll, honestly.
No, he's aware of it. He's holding on, not does the arm break.
He's fully resisting his arm being ripped off.
Yeah. He's a big. He knows what's going on. This isn't his first rodeo. Although this is the first time he's been in a fucking actual car rodeo. Go ahead for your turn.
Who's in front of me?
In front of you is like it's the 10 last cars in front doing shit.
Can I shoot any of them from where I am?
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna
You're
shoot this
you're
guy.
probably closest to another one of the trucks.
I'm gonna shoot this guy at a truck. Here we go. Man, harpoon. Woo! Wow.
Oh, good. Thank God.
He let go, huh? He was able to dodge it. That's good for him.
Well, yeah, he just as it shoots out, he fucking yanks and just rips off most of his hand, but is like sitting on the front of your truck.
Mm.
Your thing goes and hits damage location.
Mm.
Nice.
28 to the foot.
Yeah, right to one of the back wheels. It just that same thing just plummets into it, fucking destroys it. Your thing starts spinning. He like crawls to your windshield and pulls out like a window breaker and starts fucking jamming it into your windshield.
Hey,
Oh, just
handyman.
fucking what?
Hey, handyman. What's up with that?
Yeah, your whole front windshield just like first time he touches this thing to it, just fucking all of it shatters. Um, what do you do?
Well, it's not like I can swing at him. Um, hmm. Is there where he is? Can I actually swing the harpoon gun at him? Like where is he's still up on the like my roof and swinging down at me? Can I just where he is
he's
if
on
I
the
electrocute
hood.
it?
He's on the hood in between your mount and the windshield.
I'm gonna retract
Retract
and
the
try
thing
and
and swing it and try and whack him with it.
I'm gonna try and hit him with it by retracting it.
All right, give me 2 athletics.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, you. You retract it, swing it, it knocks into the back of him. He goes flying into in like right next to you in the bed of the truck. Um whatever you call it. He's all like head down in where the seat would be, feet still like dangling out the front of it. He looks over to you and pulls 2 grenades from his side holster thing, fucking flips both of the pins and just fucking
Yeah.
holding there staring at you, just finishing the job now, motherfucker.
I'm gonna slam on the brakes as hard as I can and try and shuck those suckers
Okay,
right out the front window.
go for it. 99.
Here we go, baby. And bam.
Nice. Yeah, you slam the brakes. He
Good thing my
he
windows
just
are open, huh?
fucking flies out the front of it like gets like 10, 15 feet in front of you, and both of the grenades just fucking.
I'm gonna drive through that
so
shit.
Filled dopamine rushing through your body from finishing that guy off. You don't even care about the rest of the race. And for the time being, we'll call that a win because I didn't have time to finish you off after you succeeded in your journey.
So I'd have to say that with a bullet hole in my head and a lot of shrapnel in my face, I am the first winner. I succeeded.
So, what about both of the characters we roll with horrific intelligence succeed in their job,
Right.
but just do it in a really fucking horrible way?
Well, you know, there's a lot to be said to the great evil of stupid people. So they get shit done. Roe versus Wade.
It's like Mr. Bean power.
It's Clouseau. The power of Clouseau.
The grenades pop into the side of you. He's like, a bomb, motherfucker. You're like,
Yeah.
a bomb.
This would be a good. This one would also be a really good one to see in in art.
That it would be a good 10-minute.
Yeah, a little Fast and Furious piece.
Cartoon.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
A lot of good action.
No,
A lot of good fails.
You pulling over to the side and the door opening and you like Darth Vader breathing and just fucking like all the system shuts down because you have succeeded in why you're living is to take out the guy that made you like this. It's like a Sex, Death, and Robots episode.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's a lot like that. Yep. All right, GG.
GG.
And this ends another Ogre Tailz.
God damn it, where is it? Some kind of subscribe right there. I think I put it. Something else over here. Yeah, we're kind of the same.
There.
All right.
All right.
Love you.
GG. Love you guys. Peace.